Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me for this video. The title is, do you have an anxiety comfort blanket? Now, as you already know, dealing with anxiety day in and day out can be completely and utterly draining and exhausting. One of the things we like to get people to do here is develop what we call an anxiety comfort blanket. Now, the first thing I want to mention is the word blanket doesn't mean a massive blanket you carry around everywhere you go and wrap yourself up in it every time you feel anxious. Comfort-wise and soothing-wise, it would be amazing, but the practicality of life and the day-to-day functions that we have to carry out simply won't allow for that. So what do I mean by comfort blanket? Well, it's really a metaphor for anything that calms, brings peace or comfort to you at the drop of a hat, and it can be used and accessed absolutely anywhere. It can be a really small object. You can take it with you when you think your anxious mind may be triggered or your anxiety may be increased by the environment, and it's used to make you feel more happier and more at ease. Now, mini stress balls are really good for this type of thing, as are calm anchoring states as used in NLP. Now, the great thing about calm anchoring states is they can be self-taught, and we'll do a video on calm anchoring states for you later on in the series. So how does this help with anxiety, you may well ask? And the simple answer is because having a comfort blanket with you gives you something to focus on, something that can ground you, and something that brings you comfort and familiarity when you most need it. It can help you continue doing what you're doing instead of stopping, having to reset, figuring out a coping mechanism, and then restarting the event in the hope that it doesn't come back again. For me, self-taught calm anchors work perfectly. You know, I'm not a massive fan of needles, so every time I have to have an injection, I simply press down on my calm anchor and it levels, grounds and reassures me, and I can continue doing what I was doing instead of living with that dreaded fear and worry and panic, because I'm really not a fan of it. Calm anchoring helps because when I set it and it was created and set in the comfort and warmth of my own home, where I was being productive, I was enjoying learning and all about it, so it takes me straight back to that state emotionally. So whatever you have in life that does that for you, why not make that your anxiety comfort blanket and take it with you everywhere you go? Now, if you don't have anything like that, or you're struggling for ideas, just leave a comment down on the comments on the page. I've got plenty of suggestions and ideas that you can use. Now, I'm not sure what you've got planned today, but please be kind to yourself. Love always, Kevin.